Okay, today we are cooking halibut, probably one of my favorite fish for sure. And what I love with halibut is how to get that beautiful sort of mahogany looking tight crust on the top. I'm gonna show you how to do that today. Now, all you need is your pan, some salt, pepper, lemon and butter, and the fish. Okay, let me show you how to season it first. I use white pepper on here. I just find it gives it a cleaner finish on top of the fish when it's done after. Flip that over and do the same on the bottom side. You can see that's where the skin came off, so that's not the side we want to pan sear. All right, so the biggest mistake most people make when it comes to cooking fish and trying to pan sear, they don't get their pan hot enough. So you need to fire up that pan. Don't even be afraid of a little smoke coming off the pan. Give it some good heat on high, and then use an oil that will give you a high heat cooking temperature. This is grapeseed oil. I use grapeseed oil because it gives me that high heat, but it's also odorless in your kitchen. A couple things to know if your oil is hot. It starts to roll back and forth like water, loses that ripple effect. That's one thing. But this is the best test to do of all. Is your ears will tell you too. Yo, that's a nice hot temperature, so let's gently place that fish into the pan. Notice how the browner side where the skin came off is facing up, because we're not going to turn that fish over the whole time. We're going to just pan sear at one side, and that's how we're going to get that beautiful brown crust I was talking about. This heat might intimidate some people at home, but you need this heat to get that brown caramelization on one side. Trust me, you will not burn this one, even on this high of heat. Oven's preset for 400, and we're going to finish the cooking in the oven. Okay, so I still haven't flipped the fish. It's in the oven, still cooking on the one side. You're gonna be tempted to wanna flip it over. We do that at the very end. The fish will be cooked perfectly. Couple of things with cooking halibut as well. Fish will firm up a little bit. It will go completely opaque. And also a little of the fat will start to come to the outside. And that's sort of telling you, hey, my fish is 3/4 cooked. Time to start getting it out of the pan. Look at this color you're gonna get on the other side. Beautiful, nice and crispy on top. And now we're gonna hit that with a little bit of lemon in the pan and some butter in the pan. And we just kind of move that around right in there and allow that fish to soak up those flavors. There we are, look at that halibut. Crispy on top, brown on top, exactly what we wanna serve. Now, keep this in mind for next time. 4 ounces is what I use here. If you use 4 ounces long and thin versus 4 ounces short and fat, you'll have different results. The long and thin will cook quicker. So make sure you know what you're working with. Do your due diligence when it comes to cooking this fish. That's what you want.